terrific save from the keeper. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And we are back underway. Shevchenko. Neymar. Quality ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Always onto this. Van Dalten. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. Now then, real chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And De Bruyne! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A case now of complete control. De Bruyne tries making a foray down the right. He's got away. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Belletti. De Bruyne has it out, and here's a chance! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And that's gone loose, and reclaimed it in a trice. Mbappe! Fletcher, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, this is a De Bruyne! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
He trapped it expertly, Peter, and released it very differently.
De Bruyne with the short one. Backward it goes. And Messi! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And look at his joy. Is this not why we love the game?
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Into the last 5 minutes. Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. He's had a shot! He's scored! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. Messi goes steaming forward. And it's Neymar. David Villa. Baresi cuts it out. Messi. Shevchenko. He can run onto that. Brilliantly cut out. Keep the ball. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. David Villa gleefully reminding...
আরে ভাই আমার মাইক এটা তো বন্ধ রে ভাই, তারপরে কেন যাচ্ছে? আশ্চর্য কথা। তারপরে কেন সাউন্ড যাচ্ছে? ওগা ল্যান্ড মেরা।
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's got a side of goal! It's anyone's ball now.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
That has been cut short. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's the goalkeepers to claim.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi. Can he get it through?
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This is the time you need that pace.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta, shooting chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Otto picks it up from the goal kick. And it's Son Heung-min. Well, played right into his path.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's going to be disappointed with that. That's a promising run he's making on the right.
Messi, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
David Villa, Van Bouten. David Villa. Mbappe. It's a sharp pass. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's De Bruyne. Nice bit of trickery. Luis Suarez. Decent hit! Loose. And he's following up! Good effort. And it is right on half-time. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained. So I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
What do you mean? 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 What do you mean?
That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Tries to thread one through. Son Heung-min. Schneider. Son Heung-min.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
No, that's been intercepted. And that is a little undercooked. De Bruyne. David Villa. Oh, that's well spotted. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific.
The attendance for this match
that is good strength.
649.
Gets his pass away. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Otto. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Otto. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And still, we await the first breakthrough. And there's green grass ahead of him. Can he get onto this? Oh, smashing header! He's got a goal! Finally the breakthrough!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Milan, number 19.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So we have the first goal.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Number 8,
And that's been won straight back.
Coming on the field.
Neymar going
Number
face to
7,
face with his great
Rashford.
rival. Bellingham.
Number 77, Owen.
That's good vision. That's a fabulous ball.
Number 10.
And he was alert to it.
Number 66.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Neymar. And here's Mbappe. That's a lovely, neat pass. Thuram. And it's Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Might be danger here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's hit it long. Couldn't squeeze it through.
There will be 1
Mbappe
minute added
goes on a
time.
charge down the left. Messi. So that's it. It is all over. So in the end, 1 goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Just joining us, we are already on the way, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. He's found a way through. Modric did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
He's straight hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Fiddles it through. He's got space in the area. Oh, shooting chance! It's there!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
The goal scorer after 19 minutes is number
So the
7,
first goal of the game.
Kylian Mbappe.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Neymar. It's a goal kick. Taken back almost at once. That's really well manoeuvred. Batistuta. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And it's Luis Suarez, David Villa, Modric. Madrid upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust.
He's going for goal! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Oh, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Ah, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Shifted upfield. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
There
The
will be
movement was
one
good,
more
but
added
the pass
time.
lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And we hit half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's 1 each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. That's a sharp pass. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Batistuta. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Has a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? He's trying his best. Oh, he's been caught napping! Now it's Mbappe! Hernandez, he rises! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
The attendance for this match was 71,800.
But Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And here's Mbappe. He won't be happy with that one. Van Bauten.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's managed to get free. Mbappe! Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now that's well seen too. Plays a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. Neymar really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Backward it goes.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Batistuta. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Now there's a fine ball. Neymar. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's that, the end. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts, highly entertaining until the very end. Mbappe taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Lost children's announcement.
Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see, we are
everybody,
all
and
set.
welcome to today's
The
match.
game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. Neymar. Oh, great chance. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And they can counter here. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. And it's Del Piero.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
That's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
And we have our very first corner. Musiala attempts a clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the pass is intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Del Piero. Beckham in acres of space out wide. He's got to be in here. And Del Piero! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, and he's through the middle. De Bruyne! He's delivered all right!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control.
And Del Piero! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, smashing header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good ball! And now a sudden chance to counter. Couldn't squeeze it through. Van Bouten.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is as far as they're going to go.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He is through here. And the finish! And there is the half-time whistle. Oh, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Leading 1-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And it's Guardiola. And here's Batistuta. That is very well defended. Good spot, he's seen the run. Well timed, excellent interception. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, that's delightful. Very nicely done. Messi. He's got the shot away! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
Heads it! He's got away with one there.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And that could set him on his way. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great hit! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And here's Del Piero. He's picked his way through. That's good play. Great chance! He's shifting through the gears here. Could be danger here.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Beckham. Messi looking to run onto it. And that has put paid to that. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Good running, strong and purposeful.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Has a go! They are queuing up to have a go here.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Guardiola kept aware, and it is and we're done. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Messi voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
It is now time for our special.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Messi? No. That is that Atletico Madrid. Barrios. Booster card. Booster hai na ye? Nahi hai. A booster Barrios. One booster. So till now we have got one first row card, one middle row card, and one last row card. Prediction in the chat. Whom are we gonna pack next? अगला कौन आने वाला है? Predict करो लॉन्डो. Konami prediction game खेल रहा है, हम भी prediction game खेलते हैं. Predict who is the next beautiful card we are packing. Last row. Igor Jesus. Oh, we don't want Jesus right now. Jesus we want later on in our life. Portwa. Chalo, that was his target. That was his target. Portwa was his target. His target was Portwa and Messi. We go one. Ek mila. Thibaut Courtois. Out of the two, we go one. In 4 tries.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Luis Suarez!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a good run down the right, and it's played forward. And that's cause for mild irritation.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
The Netherlands just served up a reminder of how good they can be on the break. Their method is clear.
First quarter of an hour gone. It's Batista and the finish! Goal, the Netherlands! The breakthrough strike!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
The goal for the Netherlands after 17 minutes is number 21, Gabriel Batistuta.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Could be. He's got the shot away! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta is offering a wry smile there.
The Netherlands with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. He has found the way through. And Messi! And he's there to belt it away.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Now it's De Bruyne. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's found a way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Del Piero. Del Piero showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Chance here to counter. Moved on forwards. He's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Mbappe. It's Luis Suarez! Sticks it away! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And the first 45 minutes are up. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. Couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant, and as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Coming on to replace
So both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's in space and looking for options. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. Beckenbauer.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? He's been doing ever so well, just reacting faster.
Bellingham powering forward here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
David Villa.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Neymar. Played back in. Bellingham. Oh, Red, nice interception.
That's positional gold. The utilisation.
Looks for the finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. De Bruyne. The ball has bounced loose now. The Netherlands applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days.
And now the hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Bellingham really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham to take it as usual. He's got Del Piero! Well, now it's a race for the ball. He's missed, but not by that far.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 24.
So, third corner of the game.
Coming on the field is number 11, Schneider.
Shapes to shoot! And he comes up trumps again. So their fourth corner of the game. Oh, smashing header! Goal, the Netherlands! And again they hit the front. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Has a go!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's managed to gift it back.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
No joy this time. Well, that's an inviting ball. Bellingham, and the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And one more try! It's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
The Netherlands could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Added time.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Batistuta does really well to win the ball there. Bellingham! Decent enough try.
Bellingham just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Batistuta. Coming on to replace him is number 4, Erling Haaland.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And we're done. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. There's a beautiful simplicity about this.
What about this side?
Willing
Okay,
running on
nice,
one
nice,
side,
nice.
dogged defence on the other.
Back there.
Little pass back. Rijkaard. Tries a shot!
My God, man.
Well, talk about a real rude
What a goal, man. Messi. The King Messi.
They just didn't
What the heck is this?
heels rather than toes.
True.
Hey, Pastor Zaibu.
There's a beautiful simplicity.
And formation actually.
Is the Marseille turn
Now, bhai.
is the Marseille turn still unpredictable?
So a breakthrough already.
Oh,
Is the Marseille turn still unpredictable?
So a breakthrough already.
Now, bhai, why not?
Good luck.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. So that's got things underway. To Roberto. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes in for the header. They score!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, easy pickings there. Beckenbauer. Serginho. He's in space and looking for options. Fires it in. Can he finish? It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Beckenbauer. And here's Batistuta. Schneider. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Schneider showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Floated up and over.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's De Bruyne. Serginho. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. He is through here. Luis Suarez! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Suarez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial. Suarez. Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
David Villa. Great hit! Oh, crossbar! And it's in! The second half sparked straight into life. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on and look for an equaliser.
Chance! He scores! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
We have ourselves a real game here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Substitution for Argentina, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Suarez, number 13. Zerberto.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back.
And Messi! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Number 4, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 14,
Albert Ferrer picks it up out wide.
Number 42,
Haaland gets flagged
Number
offside.
10, Messi. Substitutions taking place.
Haaland heads it! Goal! Argentina into the lead once more.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And it's Messi. Shot could be... He's got the shot away! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Now here's... And another try! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Musiala, Haaland. Nice interception, well timed.
Argentina certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Added time.
De Bruyne. Oh, he's got a sign of goal. Musiala, who does have an assist to his name. He's found a way past. De Bruyne. And the finish! Oh! money. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that
He looks like a normal, nice dude. Trust me, you want to stay away from him. I think I'm gonna talk to him. He seems nice. I think he's cute. I think I'm gonna talk to him.
Don't do it.
Why?
Por Dios. I don't wanna.
He looks like a regular guy. Hey! You're hot.
I warned you.
You're hot.
I warned you.
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Messi, Wits. So what can they make of this? And he welcomes it in. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Luis Suarez.
Liverpool are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Mbappe. Oh, sweet feet. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Played back in. David Villa in acres of space out wide. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he was alert to it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there. He's having a go! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
De Bruyne. Mbappe. That is good strength.
Oh, really well played.
That's tidy. David Villa. David Villa! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Suarez has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And we have our very first corner. And the shot! And now a sudden chance to counter. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Messi. Wits. And it's Belletti. Messi. And Messi! Really well taken goal. They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Now this could be... There's the hit! He's delivered all right! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
David Villa.
There will be 3 minutes at a
That's
time.
an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Vitz. Messi. David Villa. He is through here. That is a brilliant interception. And we've reached half-time. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look.
Please turn towards the
Neither
screen
side holding
for a
back
special
here. It has
presentation
been quite a
featuring
half
our
this.
best performers
Well, it
today.
remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we are back on the way. Changes made by neither side from Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good
The
intentions.
attendance for this match was 72,306.
Taken back almost at once. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And now he has two. So now the difference is 3. And he's had it nicked away. Rodri. He's got away. David Villa. David Villa! In he goes again! And it's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Van der Vaart duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? Petit. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. David Villa. Now it's Messi. Oh, well played, well played. Oh, easy pickings there.
Van der Vaart really added the width there, thanks to his willing...
Van der Vaart! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, I think it's great. He's showing plenty of fight here. You want that to spread throughout the team now.
Vitz. Coming on to replace him is number 8, Bergkamp.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. They've played it short. Bergkamp. And he's taking no... Has a shot! And now they can spring out of defence. And he's had a hit! A real chance and a real let-off. He's in plenty of space here. He's shifting through the gears here. Beraldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Mbappe! No mistake! And with that, he takes home the match ball. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that means just one thing, match ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they... Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can
everybody,
see,
and
we are
welcome
all
to
set.
today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Picked out brilliantly. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Dembele. Another pass. It's Neymar! Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied...
Has a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Luis Suarez. Oh, great shot. Now the finish! And he's there to belt it away. And here's Neymar. And that has been clubbed away. That has been cut short.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And the pass is intercepted. Looks to go up and over. Look at the space here. Chance for the header! It's in! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Quick, decisive and unerring. A textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first great chance! And it's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He gave it plenty and some, thrashed it in.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
That has certainly made things interesting. He's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it. Oh, he's been caught on it here! In for a header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. He's got tall. They want to be quick to recover this. And it's Beckham. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Messi. He has found a way through. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Beckham. That's an excellent interception.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That pass has been well intercepted. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side.
Just a quick
It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's 1-1.
This stadium. Thank you
Any
very
strong
much for your
opinions on the first half?
Look, this match promised goals, and it certainly hasn't let us down. It's been really, really entertaining.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. There's the whistle then to start the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Oh, and the finish! It's in!
Dependability ability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Driving forward. Played back in. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Some good, persistent defending here. He won't be happy with that one. So, what can they make of this?
The attendance for this match was
really well manoeuvred.
71,550.
Dembele, very much a man of this moment. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Dembele, Neymar, Cristiano, he's got the shot away! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. De Bruyne. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Neymar. Rijkaard. And that interception was most necessary. Neymar is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Neymar. And reclaimed it in a trice. There's the shot!
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Bayer deals with it effortlessly. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot.
Hello,
Without a doubt, it is the week's
Welcome
most
to today's
eagerly
match.
awaited contest. A sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And this place is living. He's going for goal!
And he was there to get a vital touch. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Inter Milan with the corner, there first. Çalhanoğlu with the short one. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Played back in. Beckenbauer attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. De Roberto. He's gone forward. Engages and forces him off the ball.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter.
Massimo Otto?
Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got great quality on deliveries, as we know, and they've always been a massive part of his game.
Owen, and the shot! David Villa. First quarter of an hour gone. Still goalless. Inter Milan finding their passes. Oh, that's a fine interception. De Bruyne. He's in plenty of space here. He's found a way through. De Bruyne. Oh, good-looking ball. De Bruyne showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a nicely measured pass. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Can he finish? And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
De Bruyne goes short. And it's Messi. Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 2 then. Çalhanoğlu is there to clear. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is good strength. Real chance here. De Roberto did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And Messi! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Bouten getting this one clear. Messi! And now they can spring out of defence.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's trying his best to keep it in play here. De Bruyne. Messi. And it's Batistuta. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Gerrard, a player who needs no introduction. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit.
There's the hit! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Number 20, Owen. Coming on to replace him is number 21, Bale.
Inter Milan making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Messi. That's tidy. Deftly away. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. David Villa. It's a sweet ball, that. Oh no, what has happened here? That's going to go a long way. David Villa.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Well, that's been cut out, well played.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And here's Bale. Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. David Villa. David Villa! Brilliant! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And late in the day, a telling moment.
85 minutes is
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Has a shot!
Will be 3 minutes at a time.
And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
The final seconds now. Time is up. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. David Villa taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
If you do have a chance today, please take some time out to give your support.
So a dramatic game decided in its very last moments.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the
hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel... He's had a hit! Goal! And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And he's really put himself on the line here. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Koundé. David Villa. That is a great ball. Oh, that has a go! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's straight offside. David Villa hurtling down that right flank. Vitinha providing an outlet on that flank. And he can clear it away. De Bruyne. Now, what about a counter-attack? David Villa is in a really good position out wide. David Villa! Oh, split-second reaction.
Villa is offering a right smile there.
And it's Batistuta. That's been cut out, well played. Can he finish? He's got a goal! They have come roaring back!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Chance to finish. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! Marvellous goal! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And here's Batistuta.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
He rises! They've done it! A quite that incredible spell. They are flying. Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. There's the whistle for half-time. And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully. Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And he's chosen to go back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Beckenbauer can get it clear. Thuram.
The attendance
Neymar.
for this match was
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must... Oh, what a mistake! Shapes to shoot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Chouameni. It's Bellingham. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's found... Great hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Batistuta really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. Chance for the header! No, he didn't quite meet it right.
So I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. That's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe! And it's going to be another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Oh, what a climb! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are pulling clear here. Great corner.